Just like our crocs, huh? Campbell, show them the way.
Grandma got up at 6:30 and cooked us some eggs.
Do the eggs right here? No, for the chickens. It's so pretty. Thank you, Campbell. It's so pretty. Thank you, chicken.
Hello, today is February 2nd, 2020. So today what I'm going to do is do a little bit of transplanting. Oh, we also let our new chickens out.
Honey.
I do kind of want them to come in here because there's something eating at the loquats. And I don't know if that's a grasshopper, but there's also a frog in here, so I hope she doesn't see it. I don't know where he went. So I'm going to transplant those two dragon fruits at the bottom. They are the tallest two right now. So as you can see, the first one goes back here, comes up here. There we go. So they're the tallest two. There's this one right here. And then the big one has the two forks right there. Just so that they can get some growth in while they're still in here. Of course, they'll be too tall eventually for this greenhouse. I do want to give them a fighting chance to grow in here since it'll be another 2 months for them to be in here. We looked at the jackfruit. So on these, I air pruned 3 a few weeks ago. 3 of these struggling jackfruits in an air prune pot. I took a soda bottle and just punched holes in it. There's like a drill bit that I got, drilled these holes in them. And then I'm putting plastic wrap on them because I don't want them to dry out just yet. I wanted to wait 2 weeks or so to take that off just to see what they're doing. I don't think this one's going to make it. This one right here, it's still yellow. This one right here, it may not grow back. This one right here may not make it. But this one right here, there's new growth on this one. And this one was green when I put it in here. And already 2 weeks later, it's growing new nodes. So this one will definitely come back. See, that's new right there. And of course the top part of this is like dead or really dry, but the stem of it is coming back. So we got one jackfruit coming back, so that's at least good. It's really hot in here. It was like actually it's getting warmer again. Dang it. Yeah, it's getting warmer in here. I have the door open, not all the way open, but I have it unzipped. So right here is some soursops, looking really good. This one was sitting on the ground for a little bit, but it's growing. I think it's been reaching up trying to get under this light, so it's reaching up a little bit, so I just went ahead and put it here. The other soursops are looking really, really, really good. They love it in here. Yeah, they really love it in here. This monster of a plant, it's just huge leaves. Look how big that is. Almost as big as my hand. Yeah, I'm going to have to lower this again. It's been growing really tall, and this is one. A few weeks ago I transplanted them and separated the biggest one so they can have their own pot. But good grief, this thing is loving it, and it's been sitting in the spot this whole time. And of course the loquats, they love it in this corner. Loquats love it here. Probably tripled in size while being in here. I took the Italian chestnut out. I have a suspicion that it's dormant right now. This is the only leaf on it, but it does have these nodes on them like that all throughout it, so it's still alive. I think it went dormant while when I put it in the greenhouse, which is perfectly fine, as long as it's not dying. So you see that that's like new buds going, and a lot of these nodes are new. Have these little suckers coming out. I'll leave those alone. I'm just letting this plant do what it wants. These are the air pruned loquats. They're weeping a little bit because I think the sun's a little too much for them. But yeah, all this stuff is new. Yeah, something's been eating off of them in the greenhouse. This is recent. I didn't notice this last week. But they're looking really good. Transplant these prickly pears. They're in this shallow container. They're looking really good. So got a busy day today. A lot of things to transplant, a lot of things to give a boost while they're going to be in here for the next 2 months, and hope that they get enough growth in that amount of time.